Hello guys and girls, this is Tape Plays. Just now waking up, redoing this footage because the audio was bad from yesterday. Right here I'm turning on to Bill Butler Road. As I go down, we're going to catch Bill Butler's spur down here and go down it and see what the lay of the land was like. Because I've had quite a few of you guys and girls to ask me what it's like out there, and honestly I thought it was Bill Butler. Well, I done went past Bill Butler. I gotta go back. Give it a second, we'll get back on that road. As you first go in, there's a couple of little subdivides here. There's about 3 to 4 little housing units together. This road here splits off to the right. I don't know where in the hell that goes. So I stuck on this one, the Bill Butler Spur, just to see where it wound up at. Went past the first trailer here, and after that it tends to get a little sparse on housing units. I could see how if there was a wild animal out here, it would be at home in this neighborhood, because you can see on both sides of the road there's nothing but wood line. And yeah. There we go. Some of the gleam off of the camera is gone. Sorry about the shaky footage, guys. I've got like a phone holder, and all this is being took on my phone, and I have it kind of mounted with duct tape, so it's bouncing everywhere. That back there on that circle was the what I presume to be the Mr. Denton's household. And he's back here in this circle, from what I can tell. When I went down there wasn't any vehicles. I figured no sense in stopping unless there was a vehicle. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could see definitely. If that house at the end of the road there is the fellow who had the animals slaughtered, if that's his area, I could see definitely how large animals, predatory animals, could go undetected, and even other things that Kentucky has could go undetected there. As I was coming back out here, to the right was a little spot that had some hay and a little bit of a it wasn't a large barn, it was more like a stall, a little stable, but there was nothing there. So Mr. Denton's animals could have been there too. I'm not for sure. All I know is that supposedly there's supposed to be 2 people lives on the road before you get to him, and if that's true, then he's the one at the very back in that house at the circle. I've got to call the fellow, because I went out there, and with him not being home, me not knowing the owner of the property or anything, that's a big no-no, just to be wandering around at somebody's house. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as I get a hold of him, I'll probably go back out and do a little more footage, a little more detailed look around the property, if he says it's okay. and I'm gonna try to get a hold of the gravesman that owns the field back behind that property at the end of the spur, and see what he says. He'll probably tell me he's got it leased off for somebody to put cows on or for somebody to hunt on. Yeah. I figure that'd be one of those things that he says. Anyways, we come off of Bill Butler here, take a right. This is Poplar Log. And you go on up here just a little ways, take a left, and then you're over on, I can't remember what the name of it was. That old creepy house right there by the woods has always disturbed me. You should see it in the middle of the night. I swear you can see stuff moving around in it. Yeah, I can't remember the name of this road, but right here to the left is Chandler Drive, which takes you back to 63, and you guys get to get a view of the backside of what's surrounding Bill Butler and Bill Butler Spur. Now, from what I know, there's been reports of this and that and that and this, but until I talked to the man himself or some of the people on the road that it happened on, which I'll have to get a hold of. I know one of them, I worked with him out at, not at liberty to dox anybody, and I ain't gonna do that, but I'll get a hold of that guy and talk to him and see what he says, because the things that I'm hearing from the two guys that live on that road before him, they're not quite adding up with the story itself. It doesn't appear to be Sasquatch or a large cat, although they did find a large cat print. That's not what I heard they were looking for. Now, Kentucky does have, and I've been a resident here since I was 13. I'm right now 36. It's 26 years I've been here. And I can vouch that we have mountain lion, bobcat, panther, black bear. We have one gray wolf, one timber wolf that I've seen in 26 years, and a couple of black wolves. That's the large predatory animals that I've seen here. I've seen some other things that don't make no sense either, but that's neither here and there. Here or there, that would be me putting bias or opt-in into it. And I don't want to do that. But large predatory animals, the ones without retractable claws that I know of here is black wolf, bear, coyote, although coyote's not as large as what most people think they are. They're a little bigger than a house dog. What else would be here that can't retract its claws? Oh, the panther, the cougar, and the bobcat, they retract their claws when they walk. It's only the canine and bear species that actually leave their claws out when they walk. Not to mention that Frog said that the prints were as big as his hand. And if it's as big as his hand, he's got some chuckle-headed hands. So, I'm not for sure exactly what the hell, where the hell. Couldn't tell you if I tried. But yeah, we're coming up on 63 here, and I'm gonna leave this footage for you guys to watch, and a little bit of something for you to listen to in the background, because apparently my truck has a squeaky fan belt and I forgot to roll up the windows yesterday like a dumbbell, so I had to redo the audio this morning for you guys. Anyways, that was an overview of the area going from County House on to Bill Butler, on the Bill Butler Spur, back off Bill Butler Spur, back on the Bill Butler, over the Poplar Log, down to Chandler, and out to 63 where my house is. And I'm going to let you guys go. I'll see you in the next video.